In this video, we are going to talk about adding decimals. So adding numbers when there are decimals involved. So here's an example. 6 decimal 14 plus 10 decimal 38. Well, what should we do? The first thing you should do is write your question vertically, so up and down, and make sure to line up your decimals. So I'm going to rewrite this. 6 decimal 14 plus 10 decimal 38. Do you see how I lined up my decimals right here? How they're both in the same spot? That's really important. And when I line up my decimals, now I can add them together. 4 plus 8 is 12. Carry the 1. 3 plus 1 is 5. Drop my decimal down. 6 plus 0 is 6. And 0 plus 1 is 1. And that's my answer. Excellent. Let's do another example. Here's another example. 1 decimal 36 plus 4 decimal 09. Let's make sure to write this vertically now. That's our first step. And line up the decimals. 1 decimal 36 plus 4 decimal 09. Uh-oh, something's wrong. Did you notice what I did wrong? I hope you noticed. I didn't line up my decimals, did I? Look, they're lined up at an angle. We want them lined up right over top of each other. Let me rewrite this. All right. 1 decimal 36 plus 4 decimal 09. Excellent. Now my decimals are lined up and I can add this properly. 6 plus 9 is 15. Carry my 1. 3 plus 0 plus 1 is 4. Drop my decimal down. 1 plus 4 is 5. And that's my answer right there. Excellent. Okay, let's do another example now, and we're going to make it a little bit tougher. Let's try this question. 8 decimal 2 plus 6 decimal 34. So remember, let's write it vertically. 8 decimal 2 plus 6 decimal 34. Excellent. I've lined up my decimals, so I'm good to go. Although you're going to notice that the 8 decimal 2 has a number in the ones place and the tenths. And the 6 decimal 34 has a number in the ones place value, the tenths, and the hundredths. So what I should do is I should do something to this number to make sure that it has a number in the hundredths as well, so that it's even. What could I do? What could I do so that this number, 8 decimal 2, has a number in the hundredths to make it even with the other number? Well, I could add a 0 here. Excellent. That's like an equivalent decimal, and you've learned about equivalent decimals. Now I can add them. 0 plus 4 is 4. 2 plus 3 is 5. I drop my decimal down. 8 plus 6 is 14. And that's my answer. Well done. Here's the last example we're going to try together. 1 decimal 347 plus 16 decimal 2. So remember, line them up vertically and make sure the decimals are right over top of each other. 1 decimal 347 plus 16 decimal 2. Excellent. There's something funny about these numbers. This number here has ones, tenths, hundredths, thousandths. And the number below only has tenths. So I should think of an equivalent decimal so that I also have hundredths and thousandths in this number, so that they're equal and they both have 3 place values after the decimal. So what could I do? I could add 2 zeros here. And now they each have 3 place values after the decimal, and now I can add them up. 7 plus 0 is 7. 4 plus 0 is 4. 3 plus 2 is 5. Drop my decimal down. 1 plus 6 is 7. 0 plus 1 is 1. And there you have it. That's my answer. Well done. That's adding with decimals.